A lot of people argue about what was the first one. One of the candidates is in Chicago. It is the Home Insurance Building from 1885. It was all of 10 stories. But what made it different than the buildings before it were two things. The structure, in this case steel, and vertical transportation. Those are the key elements of a tall building, and that in 1885, it's the key elements of the tall building today. Adrian Smith and I went from Chicago to New York to interview some people from the Middle East who wanted to do a world's tallest building. And so after a really short ideas competition, this was our proposal, and this is what won it, and then we were off to the races. Let's put it downtown Manhattan. What do you think? Well, of course, I don't know. How about Midtown? Let's go for Midtown. Put it next to the Empire State Building. How about the City of London? Well, it doesn't really belong in the City of London. It really belongs at Canary Wharf. But let's talk about the Burj Khalifa. And sometimes I'll say the Burj Dubai, because initially it was called the Burj Dubai, and then they changed the name at the opening. Anyway, so it's 828 meters, which is a little over a half mile tall. So it's a little bit over a half mile tall. And as far as area in the tower, it's big, but not that big. It's 279,000 square meters. The Willis Tower has 400,000 square meters. So it's about the same floor area as the John Hancock Building in Chicago, or the Trump Tower in Chicago. Now, the client sold the blue, the brown, and the yellow from level 19 to 108 in 2 nights in 2004. And whoever put in a bid, they had to come up with 50% of the purchase price within 6 months. So that helped to finance the project. At the same time we were doing this, we were doing the Trump Tower in Chicago for the guy who later became president. And he did the same thing. He sold all the condominium floors, and you had to put your money up front, and that helped to finance the tower.